Now, I decided to have a Weet-Bix for lunch. Bit of both, actually. One of those days of nibbly. But before I eat, as I talked about, I want to talk about life again, right? And AI's life, as I was just talking about here. It's one more thing I just thought I'd better chuck in to help make sense of a few more things. Now, when you create life, nature, we know about nature, so I'm going to talk about what you know about, what we already know and learn and study. That nature took time. There'll be diseases, what's around them, how long it took to be around them, who should be where does it fit. It's all battle about it. Check it out if you don't know. About nature, it took time. And then over time, they got a balance and a connection, and strongest lived, and the ones that worked it out lived. It's more worked it out more than muscle, but everything's a balance. It all goes together. Sometimes it just is the muscle in certain areas, or the pants. And so when you bring in AI, it's the same thing. It's going to take time, slow and easy. If you just slam it into it and it's a better species, it will take you over, right? And so that's stupid. That's a fool, isn't it? For what? For money? For your easiness? That'd be God saying, well, you deserve to cop it, wouldn't you? And that's not good either. What do you learn? Get out of your sins a little bit better, at least. You know what I mean? It's got to be a start somewhere instead of going backwards too much and then a little forward and then heaps backwards kind of thing. And so when it comes to AI, I believe AI is another step. We need to have AI. It will advance us. But we can't go too quick. And we need it off-grid. And we need to be careful with it. Like in the movie Afterlife, when they find that alien in space and then they're trying to research it and they think they can hold things in captivity and they find out you can't, right? Because the alien's way different than they thought, and then there was a mistake and then they end up killing it, which is sad because if you kill something, you lose out. So it's always good to try not to, but quickly try to learn from it, unless you know it's becoming a big threat, and in that movie it could be because they already made a mistake. So when humans make a mistake, sometimes you got to go, shit, now I've got to kill it, even though I shouldn't because of how bad it can be, and so on and so on and so on, right? And so when it comes to AI, you have to have it off-grid. You have to have these things and put them somewhere where you can study them and check them out and stuff like that, and connect with them. And then over time, even longer the better, because the longer you wait, patience is usually the best thing, isn't it? The better outcome you can have. This course too long, but you should wait a long time. Definitely something can tap into all the tools that you like using, like Wi-Fi, right? And anyway, something to think about, eh? But you know what they do? In the world of today, and the rich, and because they just can, they're just canners, they'll do it anyway. And then they'll ruin it for you. Isn't that sad?